The sacred wake-up call, why this moment changes everything. Close your eyes right now and breathe in slowly. Feel the air fill your lungs. Hold it for a moment and then release it gradually. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a turning point in your life. You are here for a profound reason. Something deep inside your soul has called you to this exact place at this exact time. Most people never listen to that inner call. They remain asleep to their own potential, drifting through their days without purpose. Years blur into decades, and one day they wake up old, filled with a heavy weight of regret for what could have been. But you are different. You feel the fire burning within you. You sense the unrest that refuses to let you settle for a mediocre existence. You know deep in your core that there is far more to your life than what you have been living. This video is intentionally long because real, lasting change is never quick or superficial. True transformation requires depth, time, and commitment. We are about to embark on an extraordinary journey together, an 8-part odyssey that will build layer upon layer, transforming you from the inside out. You will confront uncomfortable truths. You will walk through the fire of growth. You will discover profound inner peace. You will forge unbreakable strength. Finally, you will step fully into your power. There will be no empty hype here, no shallow promises that fade by tomorrow. Only raw, honest truth delivered with fierce love and unwavering belief in you. You have already wasted precious time. We all have at some point, but today that cycle ends forever. Today, you make the irreversible decision to rise. The world desperately needs you fully awake and alive. Your family, your friends, your community, they all need the strongest, most inspired version of you. Your future self is pleading with you across time to begin right now in this sacred moment. Feel your heart beating strongly in your chest. That rhythm is life itself, reminding you that you are still here, still breathing, still capable of greatness. You have time left, but it is not unlimited. Every second you continue to delay, you rob your dreams of their rightful life. Every excuse you allow yourself to make weakens the spirit that is destined to soar. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop wishing for someone else to rescue you. Stop hoping that change will magically arrive. Are the hero of your own story, the one who has always held the power to rewrite the ending. This is your wake-up call, loud and undeniable. It echoes through every fiber of your being. You are powerful beyond anything you have yet allowed yourself to believe. But dormant power is wasted power. The greatness inside you is screaming to be released. Let it out now. Breathe deeply once more and feel the shift already beginning deep within you. Feel the energy rising like the dawn. This is only the start of your awakening. You are ready. You were born ready. Now, fully awaken. Face your current reality, the brutal truth that sets you free. Look around you right now wherever you are and truly see your life as it currently exists. This is your reality exactly as you have created it. No filters, no excuses, no sugarcoating. Take an honest inventory of everything around you and within you, your physical body, your energy levels throughout the day, your financial situation, the quality of your relationships, your daily habits and routines. All of it reflects the cumulative effect of every choice you have made up to this moment. Be brutally honest with yourself. How do you truly feel when you look at this reality? Are you filled with pride and satisfaction, or do you feel a quiet shame, a deep emptiness, a gnawing sense that this is not who you were meant to be? You've been telling yourself comforting stories for far too long. I'm just too busy right now. I'll start tomorrow when things calm down. Life has been hard on me. But stories, no matter how convincing they sound in your head, do not alter reality. They only delay the inevitable confrontation with truth. Think back 5 years or even 10. You had dreams then, big, vivid dreams full of passion and possibility. Where are those dreams today? Have they been buried under layers of excuses, slowly pushed aside by fear and procrastination, drained away by countless small decisions that prioritize comfort over growth? Time is the one resource you can never replenish. Once spent, it is gone forever. And if you are honest, you have spent far too much of it on things that ultimately do not matter. Endless scrolling, mindless entertainment, comparisons that erode your confidence, distractions that numb the discomfort of inaction. Regret is coming for everyone who continues this way. It starts quietly, a whisper in the dark hours of the night, but it grows louder over time until it becomes a scream you cannot silence. What if I had tried harder? What if I had believed in myself more? What if I had started sooner? Do not allow that torment to become your future. Face the truth now while you still have the power to change the trajectory. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the creator of your life, whether you have consciously accepted that role or not. Your current reality, good or bad, is your design. No one owes you success, happiness, or fulfillment. No external force is going to hand you the life you dream of. You must claim it with intention and relentless effort. Look in the mirror right now and truly see the person staring back. Is that the person you aspired to become? Or has a stranger slowly taken their place through years of compromise and avoidance? This confrontation with reality hurts deeply, and that pain is necessary. Truth always stings before it heals. Discomfort is the price of true awakening. You possess incredible untapped potential, but potential left dormant is meaningless. Dreams without consistent action are mere delusions that mock you over time. You are capable of genuine greatness, but only if you choose to act on that capability. Only if you commit to radical change. Only if you finally stop lying to yourself with the stories that have kept you stuck. Is your current reality. Own it completely without defensiveness or blame. Then make the firm decision to transform it, starting today and continuing every single day thereafter. The fire of growth. Why pain is your greatest teacher. Growth is never comfortable, and that is precisely why it is so powerful. Real, meaningful change always arrives wrapped in pain, and that is the secret most people refuse to accept. They want transformation without discomfort, success without struggle, strength without suffering, but that path does not exist. If you truly want to become strong, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you will suffer along the way. If you want lasting success in any area, you will fail repeatedly first. If you want deep confidence, you will face rejection and criticism that cuts to the bone. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is the pathway. Pain is the masterful sculptor that chips away everything that is not your highest self. Pain is the refining fire that forges ordinary metal into unbreakable steel. Comfort is the silent killer of dreams. Safety weakens the human spirit over time. Ease softens you until you lose your edge entirely. Struggle, on the other hand, is what makes you unbreakable. Every hero you have ever admired walked through their own personal hell. Every legend you respect faced prolonged darkness before their light shone brightly. Every champion you look up to was broken, humbled, and rebuilt stronger than before. In the gym, muscle fibers must literally tear in order to grow thicker and stronger. In life, your ego must be torn by failure in order to develop true wisdom and humility. Your heart must be cracked open by loss in order to expand its capacity for love and depth. You are in the fire right now, or you soon will be, and that is perfect. That is exactly where authentic growth occurs. When you feel the overwhelming urge to quit, that is the moment to push even harder. When tears come unbidden because the weight feels too heavy, allow them to flow. They are cleansing you. When doubt screams loudest in your mind, keep moving forward anyway. That is where true breakthroughs are born. Most people spend their lives running from discomfort. They numb it with distractions, addictions, endless entertainment, or shallow pleasures. They choose to remain small forever rather than feel the big emotions required for growth. But you are choosing a different path now. You will run toward the discomfort. You will welcome the burn in your muscles, the sting of rejection, the ache of discipline. You will thank the struggle because you understand its purpose. On the other side of sustained pain lies real power, the kind of power that cannot be taken away by circumstances or other people. One day, you will look back at this difficult season with deep gratitude and a quiet smile, because you will clearly see how it shaped you into the person you were always meant to become. Keep going, even when every part of you wants to stop, especially when it feels impossibly hard. That is precisely where the magic happens. You are stronger today than you were yesterday. You are in the process of becoming truly unstoppable. The fire is not destroying you. It is refining you, purifying you, preparing you for the greatness that awaits. Mastering your mind, the power of mindfulness and inner peace. Slow everything down right now. Breathe in deeply through your nose, hold that breath for a few seconds, and then release it slowly through your mouth. Feel your body begin to relax as you repeat this a few times. Feel your breath moving in and out. Feel this present moment fully. Nothing else exists right now except this breath and this awareness. Your mind is naturally chaotic for most people. It races endlessly, worrying about the future, replaying the past, judging everything, planning obsessively, criticizing harshly. That constant mental noise controls the majority of human beings. They react impulsively to thoughts and emotions. They live in a state of chronic stress and inner turmoil. They lose touch with their true selves beneath the chaos. But you are going to master your mind starting today. You are going to cultivate deep stillness and profound inner peace, even amid life's inevitable storms. Mindfulness is not a soft luxury or spiritual fluff. It is raw strength. The greatest warriors throughout history have practiced forms of meditation and mental discipline. Modern Navy SEALs, elite athletes, and high-performing leaders all train their minds as rigorously as their bodies, because they know that a calm, focused mind wins in chaos. Presence is true power. Full awareness is genuine freedom. Inner stillness is the ultimate strategic advantage. Close your eyes now if you are able, and simply focus on your breath. Notice the cool air entering your nostrils and the warm air leaving. When thoughts arise, and they certainly will, simply observe them without judgment and gently return your attention to the breath. Thoughts will come like clouds drifting across an endless sky. You do not need to fight them or cling to them. You are not the clouds. You are the vast sky itself, the eternal awareness that watches everything come and go. This simple practice, done consistently, rewires your brain at a neurological level. It dramatically reduces stress hormones, sharpens focus and decision-making, and builds unbreakable emotional resilience. You begin to catch negative thought spirals before they consume you. You learn to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. You hear the quiet voice of intuition clearly amid the noise. Start small and realistic. 5 or 10 minutes per day of focused breathing and mindful awareness. Build the habit slowly but consistently without forcing or judging yourself. Over weeks and months, you will notice profound changes. Anxiety loses its grip. Clarity replaces confusion. Simple joys become deeply felt again. True inner peace becomes your default state. Regardless of external circumstances, you finally understand that you are not your thoughts. You are not your fleeting emotions. You are the silent, eternal witness behind it all. From this place of deep presence, you see life clearly. You make empowered choices. You live with true intention rather than mindless reaction. You become calm, centered, and truly unstable. Carry this stillness with you into every moment of your day. Return to your breath often. It is your lifelong anchor and your most powerful secret weapon. Building unbreakable discipline, the foundation of all success. Motivation is inherently unreliable. It rises and falls like the tide, comes and goes without warning, and often lies to you when you need it most. Discipline, however, is rock solid and everlasting. Discipline is the true foundation of all lasting success. Discipline is freedom in its purest form. Discipline is self-love expressed through consistent action. Most people live at the mercy of their fleeting feelings. They wait until they feel like it before taking action. They wait for the perfect burst of energy or inspiration. And because of that, they wait forever, achieving only a fraction of what they are capable of. You are done with that way of living. You will act regardless of how you feel. You will show up every single day. You will do the necessary work even, and especially, when you desperately do not want to. Begin by making tiny, almost laughably small promises to yourself and keeping them without exception. Get out of bed the moment your alarm rings. Complete a short workout even when exhausted. Spend 10 focus minutes on your most important goal. These small, consistent wins build something priceless. Trust in yourself. They create forward momentum that eventually becomes unstoppable. Design simple systems that make success almost inevitable. Prepare your workout clothes the night before. Remove temptations and distractions from your environment. Block focused time on your calendar and treat it as sacred. When motivation inevitably fades, your systems will carry you forward. When emotions try to derail you, your habits will hold the line. Consistency over time always defeats short bursts of intensity. Showing up every single day, even at minimal capacity, produces results that occasional heroic efforts never can. Some days you will feel on fire and accomplish massive progress. Most days you will simply grind through resistance. Both types of days count equally in building the muscle of discipline. You will fall down many times, 7, 70, or 700 times. What matters is that you rise one more time than you fall. That is the essence of true discipline. That is unbreakable strength. Over months and years, you become a completely different person, reliable to yourself first and foremost, then to others, and ultimately to your highest destiny. Discipline opens doors that remain forever closed to the undisciplined. It gives you genuine options in life, robust health when others decline, financial freedom when others struggle, inner peace when others panic, and deep pride when others live with quiet regret. Protect your discipline fiercely. Guard your daily habits as if your future depends on them, because it absolutely does. You are becoming truly unbreakable, one conscious choice and one disciplined day at a time. Destroying fear and limiting beliefs. Reclaiming your true power. Fear operates as the silent puppet master in most human lives, pulling strings quietly but relentlessly day after day. Fear of failure keeps dreams unborn. Fear of judgment keeps voices silent. Fear of success keeps potential untapped. Fear of change keeps people trapped in lives they quietly hate. These fears are almost always lies, old, outdated stories your mind tells to protect you from potential pain. You were not born afraid. Fear was learned slowly through experiences, conditioning, and imagined worst-case scenarios. The good news is that anything learned can be unlearned. Any chain can be broken. Any lie can be replaced with truth. Examine every belief you currently hold about yourself and your possibilities. Ask 3 powerful questions. Is this belief absolutely true? Is this belief helpful to my growth? Where did this belief actually come from? Common limiting beliefs like I'm not good enough, I'll probably fail if I try, or people will laugh at me crumble under honest scrutiny. Your mind's primary job is to keep you safe and alive, so it naturally resists risk and discomfort. It will invent endless reasons to keep you small, comfortable, and firmly inside your familiar zone, even if that zone has become a prison. But safety at the cost of growth is far too expensive a price to pay. True greatness has always lived just beyond the edge of fear. Feel the fear fully when it arises, and then take action anyway. That single act is the definition of courage. That is real power. Every time you move forward despite fear, the fear shrinks while your confidence expands exponentially. Reject limiting beliefs daily through conscious replacement. Speak new truths to yourself relentlessly. I am worthy exactly as I am. I am capable of learning and achieving anything I commit to. I am destined for meaningful impact. Fear is almost always a paper tiger, loud and intimidating from a distance, but revealed as hollow and powerless when confronted directly. Punch through it repeatedly, and it loses its grip forever. You are already free. You always have been. The only thing keeping you from living that freedom fully is the illusion of fear. Now step boldly into the life that has been waiting for you, crafting your vision, designing the life you truly want. Without a clear, compelling vision for your future, you will drift aimlessly through life, reacting to whatever comes your way, rather than directing your own destiny. With a powerful vision, however, you become the conscious creator of your reality. You move with purpose and power toward the exact life you choose. Most people never take the time to design their ideal future intentionally. They accept whatever life hands them, surviving day to day without ever truly thriving. You are finished with that passive approach. You are now stepping fully into the role of architect of your own extraordinary life. Take time regularly to write out your vision in vivid, specific detail. Describe how you wake up each morning feeling energized and excited. Paint pictures of your physical health, your daily environment, your meaningful work, your deep relationships, your financial freedom, your inner peace. See it, feel it, hear it, taste it. Make the vision as real and sensory as possible in you. Mind. Your vision must be bold and exciting enough to pull you forward through difficult days, doubt, and temporary setbacks. It should inspire you deeply every time you reconnect with it. Make it massive and unapologetic. There are no limits except the ones you impose on yourself. Protect this vision fiercely. Share it selectively only with those who will support and uplift it. Review and refine it often, but never compromise its essence. Work toward it through daily action, no matter how small those steps may seem in the moment. Vision without consistent action remains mere fantasy. Vision combined with persistent action becomes your inevitable destiny. You hold the pen that writes the story of your life. Stop allowing circumstances or other people to write it for you. Design something magnificent, something that excites your soul, something that will stand as a legacy long after you are gone. You deserve nothing less. Your eternal legacy, living a life that echoes forever. And we have journeyed far together through these 8 powerful parts, from the sacred wake-up call to facing harsh reality, embracing growth through pain, mastering the mind with mindfulness, forging unbreakable discipline, destroying fear, crafting a bold vision, and now arriving at the ultimate destination, your eternal legacy. Legacy is not about what material things you accumulate or what fleeting recognition you receive. Legacy is about what you give to the world. It is about who you become in the process of living fully. It is about the lasting impact you have on other human beings and on the world around you. One day your physical body will return to the earth. That is the universal truth we all share. But the energy of your life, the love you gave, the inspiration you sparked, the lives you lifted, will continue to ripple outward long after you are gone. What will people remember and say about you when that day comes? Will they say you played small and lived in fear? Or will they say you lived with courage, inspired everyone around you, and left the world undeniably better? Live each day for the echo, not just the immediate moment. Make choices that compound positively over decades. Build something meaningful that outlives your physical presence. Love people deeply and without reservation. Serve others with generosity and purpose. Create work that adds genuine value. Lift others up relentlessly, especially when no one is watching. Your greatest struggles will one day become powerful stories that guide others through their darkness. Your hard-won victories will become lessons that light the path for those who follow. Your fully lived life will become a living example of what is possible for any human being willing to awaken and commit. You were placed on this earth for a unique reason, not to merely consume resources and take up space, but to shine your particular light brightly and contribute in your irreplaceable way. Awaken to that purpose completely. Live it with every breath. Give everything you have. Leave nothing on the table. The giant within you is now fully awake and rising. Step forward now as the leader you were born to be. Live the life that echoes through eternity. Your legacy begins in this very moment, and it will continue long after the power of daily rituals, crafting a morning that sets you up for victory. Your day is won or lost in the first hour after you wake up. Most people stumble out of bed reacting to the world, checking phones, rushing into stress, starting in deficit mode. But you are going to reclaim that sacred time and turn it into the most powerful weapon in your arsenal, a deliberate, intentional morning ritual. A great morning ritual is not about adding more tasks. It is about aligning your mind, body, and spirit before the world has a chance to pull you off course. Begin with silence or soft music the moment your eyes open. Do not touch your phone for the first 30 to 60 minutes. Instead, drink a full glass of water to rehydrate your body after hours of sleep. Move your body gently. Stretch, walk, or perform a short workout that awakens every muscle and floods your system with endorphins. Follow movement with mindfulness. Sit in stillness for 10 to 20 minutes, focusing only on your breath or practicing gratitude. List 3 things you are grateful for, 3 outcomes you intend to create today, and 1 person you will serve or uplift. This simple act rewires your brain for abundance and purpose rather than scarcity and reaction. Feed your mind next. Read or listen to something uplifting, pages from a powerful book, an inspiring podcast, or wisdom from great thinkers. Let these ideas become the first input of the day, not news, social media, or emails. Finally, review your vision and goals. Speak them aloud. Feel them as already achieved. This plants the seeds deep in your subconscious. When you protect and perfect this morning ritual, something extraordinary happens. You step into the day calm, centered, energized, and in complete control. Challenges still come, but you meet them from a place of strength rather than depletion. Over weeks and months, this ritual compounds into massive transformation. Better health, sharper focus, deeper peace, and unstoppable momentum. Guard your mornings fiercely. They belong to you and your future, not to the world's demands. Make them non-negotiable. Make them sacred. The quality of your mornings will determine the quality of your life. Mastering energy, becoming a force that never runs out. Success is not just about time management, it's about energy management. You can have all the time in the world and still accomplish nothing if your energy is low, scattered, or drained. Greatness demands high, sustained energy. Physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Physical energy begins with what you put into your body. Eat real food that fuels you. Protein, healthy fats, vegetables, and slow-burning carbohydrates. Eliminate or drastically reduce sugar, processed foods, and excessive caffeine that cause crashes. Sleep 7 to 9 hours every night without exception. Treat sleep as the ultimate performance enhancer. It truly is. Movement is non-negotiable. Your body was designed to move, not to sit for hours. Daily exercise, whether weight training, running, yoga, or dancing, increases mitochondrial density, improves mood, and sharpens cognition. Move every single day, even if only for 20 minutes. Mental and emotional energy are protected by boundaries. Learn to say no to energy vampires, people, commitments, and environments that drain you without giving back. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. Practice deep work in focus blocks and take complete breaks to recharge. Nature is one of the fastest energy restorers. Spend time outside daily, feeling sunlight on your skin and fresh air in your lungs. Spiritual energy comes from connection to something greater than yourself, to purpose, to love. Meditate, pray, journal, or simply sit in awe of existence. Regularly ask, am I living in alignment with my deepest values? When the answer is yes, energy flows naturally. Track your energy like a sacred resource. Notice what gives you life and what takes it away. Double down on the givers. Eliminate or minimize the takers. When you master your energy, you become a force that never runs out, capable of outworking, outlasting, and outshining everyone around you. The art of deep focus, doing work that matters in a distracted world. The world is designed to steal your attention. Notifications, endless content, and instant gratification train your brain for distraction and shallow thinking. But real accomplishment, the kind that changes lives and builds empires, requires deep, uninterrupted focus. Deep focus is a skill you must cultivate deliberately. Begin by creating an environment that supports concentration. Remove all distractions from your workspace. Put your phone in another room or on airplane mode. Use noise-canceling headphones or instrumental music if needed. Tell others you are unavailable during focus blocks. Work in 90-minute cycles followed by short breaks, the natural rhythm of peak human concentration. During these blocks, tackle your most important task first, before emails or easy items. Single task completely. Do not allow multitasking, which fragments attention and reduces quality. Train your focus muscle like any other. Start with 25-minute Pomodoro sessions and gradually increase duration. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back without self-criticism. Celebrate small wins to reinforce the habit. Protect your deep work time as fiercely as you protect sleep. Schedule it when your energy is highest, usually mornings. For most people, say no to meetings, calls, and requests that intrude on these sacred hours. The world will try to pull you into urgency, but you must stay committed to importance. When you master deep focus, you produce work of extraordinary quality in less time. You solve harder problems. You create things that stand out in a sea of mediocrity. You move closer to your biggest goals every single day, while others remain stuck in busyness, building unshakable confidence, becoming bulletproof from the inside out. Confidence is not something you are born with or without. It is built through repeated proof that you can do hard things. Every promise kept to yourself, every fear faced, every small win accumulated becomes evidence that you are capable and worthy. Begin by keeping micro-commitments daily. Make your bed. Drink water first thing. Complete your workout. These tiny acts build self-trust, the foundation of true confidence. When you repeatedly do what you say you will do, your brain begins to believe you are reliable and powerful. Face fears deliberately and regularly. Public speaking, cold outreach, asking for what you want. These build confidence faster than almost anything else. Each time you act despite fear, you prove to yourself that discomfort cannot stop you. Celebrate all progress, no matter how small. Most people only acknowledge massive wins and ignore daily improvement, starving themselves of the positive reinforcement needed for growth. Keep a victory journal. Review it often. Let evidence of your competence accumulate. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and challenge you to grow. Distance yourself from chronic critics and doubters. Speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, the same way you would speak to someone you deeply love. Dress, stand, and move like the confident version of yourself already. Your physiology shapes your psyche. Apology. Smile more. Make eye contact. Take up space. Act as if, and the feeling follows. Over time, confidence becomes your default state. Rejection stings less. Failure teaches rather than defines. You walk into rooms knowing you belong. You attempt bold things naturally. You become truly bulletproof from the inside out. The power of relationships. Building a tribe that elevates you, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose poorly, and your potential dies slowly. Choose wisely, and you accelerate toward greatness faster than you ever could alone. Audit your current relationships honestly. Who energizes you, who believes in your dreams, who challenges you to grow. Keep these people close. Invest heavily in them. Who drains you, criticizes constantly, or pulls you toward mediocrity. Love them from a distance, but protect your energy and future. Seek out mentors who are where you want to be. Offer massive value first. Help them without expecting return. Most will eventually reciprocate with guidance that saves you years of struggle. Find peers on the same path. Accountability partners who keep you honest and inspired. Be the kind of person others want in their circle. Show up fully, listen deeply, celebrate their wins sincerely, offer help freely, become a connector who brings value to everyone you meet. Nurture romantic and family relationships with intention, communicate openly, express appreciation daily, create shared visions and rituals. Strong personal relationships provide the emotional foundation needed to pursue ambitious goals without burning out. Your tribe becomes your greatest accelerator or your biggest anchor. Build one that lifts you higher every single day. Financial mastery, creating wealth and freedom on your terms. Money is not the goal, but financial freedom is essential for living fully on your own terms. Without it, choices are limited and stress is constant. With it, you gain options, security, and the ability to give generously. Begin with mindset. See money as a tool, not evil or scarce. Believe abundance is possible for you. Study wealth creation relentlessly. Books, courses, successful people. Knowledge compounds faster than money. Live below your means always. Track every expense. Cut ruthlessly what does not serve your future. Save and invest the difference consistently. Start small if needed, 10% of income. But start today and increase over time. Learn to make money work for you through investing. Educate yourself on assets that grow. Stocks, real estate, businesses. Understand compound interest and let time become your ally. Avoid debt for consumption. Use it strategically only for income-producing assets. Create multiple income streams. Relying on one job is fragile. Build side businesses, investments, intellectual property. Increase your value in the marketplace continuously. Skills that pay forever. Give generously when possible. Tithing or charitable giving creates a mindset of abundance and positive karma. Wealth hoarded often brings misery. Wealth shared brings joy and attracts more. Financial mastery gives you peace of mind and true freedom. The ability to say no to what you hate and yes to what you love. The art of contribution. Finding purpose through service. At a certain point, achievement alone feels hollow. True fulfillment comes from contribution, from using your gifts to make others' lives better. Service is the highest expression of human potential. Begin locally. Help one person today. Listen deeply. Offer encouragement. Perform small acts of kindness without expectation. Notice how serving others fills you more than serving only yourself. Identify your unique strengths and how they can solve real problems. What pain have you overcome that others saint? Ill face? What knowledge or skill do you possess that could help? Turn your mess into your message. Scale contribution over time. Volunteer. Mentor. Create content that educates. Build businesses that employ and uplift. Donate time, money, or expertise to causes aligned with your values. Contribution creates meaning that success alone cannot. It connects you to something larger. It leaves the world better than you found it. It becomes the ultimate measure of a life well lived. Embracing lifelong learning. Staying hungry in a changing world. The moment you stop learning, you begin dying slowly. In a world changing faster than ever, continuous growth is not optional. It is survival and thriving. Commit to becoming a perpetual student. Read daily. Listen to podcasts while driving or exercising. Take courses on skills that stretch you. Attend events that expose you to new ideas and people. Curiosity is your superpower. Ask better questions. Seek to understand rather than to be right. Approach life with beginner's mind always. Learn from diverse sources. Books from centuries ago, cutting-edge research, conversations with people unlike you. Synthesize ideas across fields. Innovation lives at the intersection. Teach what you learn. Explaining concepts to others deepens your own understanding and multiplies your impact. Stay humble. The more you know, the more you realize how little you know. This humility keeps you open and growing forever. Resilience in darkness. Thriving through life's inevitable storms. Life will test you severely. Loss, betrayal, failure, illness, grief. These are not possibilities. They are guarantees. Resilience is what allows you to not just survive these storms, but emerge stronger. Build resilience daily through small hardships. Cold showers, intense workouts, fasting, discomfort on purpose. These voluntary struggles prepare you for involuntary ones. When darkness comes, allow yourself to feel fully. Do not numb or rush healing. Grief honored becomes wisdom. Pain processed becomes strength. Lean on your practices, meditation, journaling, movement, faith. Anchor to what has carried you before. Reach out for support. You were not meant to carry everything alone. Reframe adversity as training. Ask, what is this teaching me? How is this preparing me for what I've asked for? Every trial contains the seeds of equivalent growth. Keep moving forward, even tiny steps. Momentum returns gradually. Trust that darkness always gives way to dawn. You have survived 100% of your worst days so far. You will survive this too. The final integration, becoming the fully awakened version of you, you have walked a long, transformative path through these 18 parts. From the initial wake-up call to mastering every aspect of your inner and outer world, you now stand at the threshold of complete integration. Take time to reflect on how far you have come. Review your victories, honor your growth. Forgive your stumbles. You are no longer the person who began this journey. Live each day as the fully awakened version of yourself. Make decisions from your highest self, not your fearful or reactive self. Speak your truth with love. Act with courage and compassion. Serve without expectation. Stay committed to your practices forever. Growth is not a destination, but a way of life. Return to these principles daily. Teach them to others. Become a living example of what is possible. You now carry a light that cannot be extinguished. Use it to illuminate your own path and the paths of everyone you touch. The world needs your fully awakened presence more than ever.